What's going on YouTube? This is me, and today we're going to be looking for really cool Active Directory bugs from Hack2Bugs, and they're calling this as absolute. So this is Windows and insane difficulty Active Directory machine. So it could be the best machine I ever saw. I really loved it, and I want to be just make sure you know about it. So in this video, we're going to be looking for the absolute Active Directory machine. I actually want to be show you my real skills and real fast. So I will do here something in the hurry and do it. So will my command will be respectfully from you. I hope I actually imagine for that. So as always, we're starting with here map scan, and this is from the recon and to getting information. Something is the best things from these boxes. So we are just have here IP addresses, and we have to be doing enumerating, right? So this is what we actually have to be doing here. So let me actually go here charity. I want to be actually say with something here. Let's say absolute is over here. So my map scan is already here, and we have to be just new about it. So we are starting here on really cool things, which one is equal to here 84 and which one is working on the HTTP, and we know it's really cool because we have some resource for gathering information and recon of this machine. So we got here 84. So whenever I get the 84 here, I would always go here burp state and open a browser and give it here IP addresses, and I'm just make sure what's going on this IP addresses or something like that. So let's go charity, and there's a really cool thing. It's kerberos is actually open here. So what we can do is actually is what is for kerberos. Kerberos is generally using for enumerating like our SMB, our LDAP from dash key flag. For some users has to be actually accesses here. For example, let's say it's LDAP or SMB, it doesn't matter. The kerberos user have no accesses, but when I open here 88, so which one is kerberos stack, it will be available for them. But I think they forgot about it. It's open here for us is 8080. Another important thing is LDAP. So if you're working with LDAP, it means we have here domain name, domain controller name is over there. It's actually the another important things here. So we have to be know about it. If you're working with LDAP, it could be here BloodHound. We can escape that. So we have to work with actually here BloodHound. We have to be know about it. So as it look like another thing's important. We are just working here with SMB. It's the other important things for us, I think. So let's start with adding here domain name and domain controller at our etc host. So let's go we and etc house here. So we have to be just added here or IP addresses, right? So this is our IP addresses, and we just have to be give it this like that. So on the right now it's time to be giving here domain name is absolute.http and dc absolute.http. So it's cool be like that. This is really cool things. Right now I think we can looking for is there anything different from IP addresses on 84 or absolute.http. What's the difference here? So let's try to go absolute.http, and we are seeing here it's look like nothing different. But for the understanding here, we can go here target. So I'm just wonder what's running here. Look like okay. Let me see here like that, and then we'll repeat because it's not modified here. Is there something wrong? Maybe we got let's say close this one. Yeah, it's actually we got something, but it says is not modified. So I just want to be go here, open a browser one more time and go for IP addresses. Maybe we are doing something different right now. So let me intercept this out and then run with this. And I just want to be sure, is it something different? No, it's not modified. So let's say, can we ping these IP addresses? Let's say ping. Oh yeah, we can ping it here successfully. So let's say if you can try to be go here on the Firefox. Maybe we are doing something wrong here. I don't know. it's look like nothing here. Whether the here or some image we got actually. I don't know it's important or not, but we can stay here. Free expander for. I just want to be fast here, because maybe we're trying to be getting here something like you know, as like different things from the directory. So let's say free expander -u and HTTP, and we have to just give it here or IP addresses or the absolute.http, which one you want. Okay, let's say maybe his -xphp. Maybe we can work extension. All right, so there's look like just image and JavaScript, and it's like all right. So we have here images, and these are name it like hero 1, hero 2, hero 3, or something like that. So for example, let me say I open image in new tab. It's called it here directly redirect at image and hero1.gpk. So let's say go my absolute here. Great, so I think we can cloning here. So we have to be using here mirror for websiting, and then we can successfully get a here image file. Maybe we can find something different here. So let's say widget-r http, and let's just give it as IP addresses, right? So I just want to be gathering here hero1.gpk, hero2, and hero3, 4, 5. And 6 one. I don't want to be actually the more anymore is about it. So I just want to be trying to be gathering here GPK or PNG files. Maybe we can use your EXIF tool to forget here some author. So let's go. Right, we have to get here image. So let's say EXIF tool and hero.1.gpk, and you know, it's EXIF tool we are generally using here for you know, it's really cool. It's because we can gathering here for is like where is the location or what's the user like that. It's for example, this artist is over here, James Roberts, right? So we already get it here as James Roberts. Maybe this could be the artist who has created this, and author is over here is James Roberts too. So is it something different with artist and author? I'm not sure, but we're just now it's this image creating by James Roberts is over here, right? Great. So let's say EXIF tool again, and I just want to change it right here to that GPK. Let's looking for author, and it's changing with Michael Shaffrey, right? So and we know about it. We have to be gathering too many things about it. For example, let's say EXIF tool, and the 3 it will be Donald Clay is over here. So we are creating really cool things. So right now we have to be working. So let's say I just want to be saving this author or users list, and no, we can do recon as really cooler. So let's say I want to be using here actually find, and we just have to be giving here I want to be finding here all of things here, and dash type. We have to be you know, it's working where is exact, right? So it's because of what we have to be working for. So it's like it. So or type is file, and exec we have to be running here as a bash command, and then we have to be working here with exec. So let's say EXIF tool, and then we have to be working with here the author, right? So let's say go here image again, and then EXIF tool, and then we have to be trying to be gathering here author name, and we just have to be running here EXIF tool, and then let's say I'm giving here parentheses, and as like just what the fuck, we just have to be giving here like that, right? So let's say to be backslash and the semicolon, and then just go for grab, and what we have to be grabbing here, we have to be grabbing here author, because I just want to be trying to be get this name. Let's say author here, and let's use oak and dash f. It could be really cool for us. So because we are trying to be gathering here, which one is 1, and this is this second value here, right? So we have to be grabbing here second value. But before this, we don't need to be listening here this one. It's column, I mean. So why we're using this? So let's say as we have to be printing it. let's say print on the which value we have to be trying to be gathering here, and second value is over here, right? Then this is really cool, I think. So after that, we have to be using all of things to here. I'm generally using for ns bash, so you just have to be give this and then s slash and the plus, and let's say slash and g. Yeah, we are successfully gathering here the user list. That was really cool, I think. So let's say I just want to be save them at my list. So where's my list? Is over here. So I think it could be our next target here, right? Let's say if I'm gonna be changing here usernames.txt. So we got successfully here usernames.txt, and then right now we can copy it, and let's say copy image. No, I have to be using here image usernames.txt is over here, right? So we got here our usernames.txt. Then I think what this usernames.txt is look like is not cool, because if their name is Nicholas Smith, I think this username will not be Nicholas Smith. So it's calling us the username-anarchy. We have to be using for that. So we have to be using here really cool secrets. I want to be showing actually. I learned from the Jacksonfat. So it's called username-anarchy. Yeah. Sorry. Let's say username-anarchy. Is it actually just using for too many things? And you can check it for username-anarchy on your list is over here. So you will check in here too many things. I think that was really cool. I imagine you will check it now. For example, you can read it to this medium, and then you will see how we can actually use this now about it. So as a first name and last name, if you give it will be giving here the first name or last name, something like that. So it's actually showing you how you can use username.anarchy. So let me check if I have already is username.anarchy, and let's say locate and then username dash anarchy. I just want to give it here. Yes, I have already this one. Yes, this is really cool. I think we have to be using here username.anarchy. This is want to be using for that. So it's running for Ruby. Okay, we can running for Ruby, I think. Let's say how I can looking for let's say Ruby and username. No, I have to say username.anarchy. Can we use it like that? And username.anarchy. Let's say dash help, or should we call this from opt maybe? Yeah, it's we have to be called as opt. So it's username.anarchy, and it's say dash a is auto, dash c and country, and dash l list formats, and dash f select format list. I just want to be at dash help here, right? So dash help. So it will be showing us same thing. Yes, I think. Let's looking for how we can learn it about it. It's from here maybe. I'm not sure. So it could be our really coolest things. I don't know. It could be better. Let's say I think we can use it for, let's say is it for copy? I think we don't need the copy here. Can we use it here user.anarchy like directly maybe the anarchy, let's say dash I have to be giving here input file, right? So let me check it here for more time. That's input file I have to be given. So we have to be given here dash I or dash input for usernames.txt, and it's already starting here run really cool user list. I think that's okay. So we not needed to be used for that. So or can we check it for as Nicola and as Simit or Daniel Clay that Daniel. I think that's cool. And let's say we can save it users, and let me cut it users. No, sorry about it. Let's users. Right. I think that's cool. We can use it right now. So let me check it for which port is open right now. All we know is kerberos is open here. So I think we can run here kerberos. This is really cool things. We can available to fund here. I think we can available to fund here to be a valid username. I think let's say locate kerberos. Where's my kerberos? I don't know, but we can run it here like let's say opt and then kerberos linux.am. We have to use it like that, right? So we have to be used like that. I already used it here. So let's say opt. Now I have to be using here kerberos, right? So kerberos and linux on MED64, and we have to use it here user enumeration, because we have some user list but we have no password list here. I just want to be trying to be gathering here the valid username is over here, and the username --dc and dc.absolute.htp and -d absolute.htp, and then we have to be giving here user list. This is user, so we are already gather here valid username. So this is really cool. I think I really like it. So this is our actually we were found from the kerberos, so it was really cool. And this is our the user list is over here. So we have to be running here trying to be gathering our right now. So let's say you know, we have to be trying to be get here from the user list is and submit. So let me show you my best skills. So for example, can we it here let's say nano wallet users.txt and just give it here, right? So we have to be running here the user list is over here. So cat wallet users.txt is already is here, you know. So let's say I have to be running here cat wallet users.txt, and we have to be here. What we have to be give here? Like we have to be go here username. So let's say grab username. We have to be running here. Give a username here. Okay, app. We have to be running here, and then which value is equal here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 7. We have to be grabbing here and the 7 value. So let's say is it could be here 8. So well, let's try. We are actually running here nothing. For example, we can call it here print 8. Let's check it out. What's going on this machine? Is a syntax error. Let's say 7. Is it something wrong? We got it here. Print dollar. Oh, it's not here like that, right? So we have the $sign is 8. Is giving here nothing here. So 7, and we are successfully gathering here on the username list. Oh, I just want to be showing my real skills. So let's say we have to be grabbing here this one. This is our a real users list, right? So let's say users 2. All right, txt. I think we can say it's okay. So let's say, sorry about it. Let's users 2.txt, and this is our real user. So I told you I actually told you this too much. It could be or 100. It doesn't matter. I don't know what I don't know how much, but I know I told you this too many times. If we have users list, just 2 things we can use is get users pn.python file from in packet, and then the other things we have to be use it or get mp users. Really sorry about it. Users.python. So if we have users list, we have to be use get users spn or get mp users.python. We have just can use it here 2 file for gathering here some password or hashes or something like that. So we have to be running for this. So this is what we have to be do. So let's say right now we have to be run as is get users.python. So let's say can we run python 3 and opt in packets and examples and the get mp_users.python is over here and get users spns.python is over here. So I generally use it for this, so just use another for this. So get mp_users, for example, we can try it for the first time. So let's say who cares, we just have to be giving here dash, or so you can say dash help for you. Okay, I can do it. So is usage is you have to be giving here users file, and then after that you have to be giving here users file and users.txt. And if you want to be giving here no pass, you have to be giving the dash key. It's because why I told you about the dash key from Kerberos and dash dc and IP addresses, then dash dc hosting. You have to be running like that. So let's say we know about it. We have to be giving dash users file and then users to .txt. It could be like that. So after that we have to be giving here absolute.http this is or hosting and dash dc dash IP. I recommend you have to be giving here IP address, but we have the domain controller domain name you can already is given here. You say absolute.http and then it will be maybe showing us something for hash or something like that. That's great. We have already gathered here some hash, so that was really cool because we already gathered here some hashes. So let's say we have this hash, and it's I think declare hash or something like that. I don't know. So let's say I have to be gathering this. This is our look like declare hash. So let's say the .cli.hash this. So let me try to be correct at it. John declare.hash and dash wordlist. It could be equal here user share wordlist bracket txt. Dang great, we are successfully cracking here our password. So these are really cool things. So we grabbing here the password. It's dark moon sky, and then it's look like so two for a girl. So I don't know what this mean, but we grabbing here the password. So as you know, we have already here users.txt, and then we are grabbing here user.txt. And right now we can try for this to be grabbing here if this password using from another one, for example crack map exec, we can use it for this, or net exec, which one you want. We generally have to be using here SMB, right? So after that we have to be give IP addresses 10 10 11 181 and then dash u users 2.txt and then dash p. We just have to be giving here the password. So which password is over here? So let's say oh, it's a directory, right? So we have to be remove dash or. Okay, right now we can run it. This is our correct map exec. For example, you can see here it's dclay has this password, but KrbRelay exec is not giving for this. It's because I told you before. It's because it's kerberos is over here. So if it's running here kerberos, it's mean you have to be running it here with dash key. So for example, let's try with dash key, and let's see what's going on. And you will see here as dclay has this password. So we have to be just running here with dash key because it's because of this. If the user is cannot running here with dash key, it's not big characteristic things. So let's say we have to be maybe added here. So let me checking for my key list as like here key list no credential cache for the file name, is nothing here. So keynet, okay, we can run it here, keynet and dash dacledit. We just have to be trying to be giving here the username is cannot connect to any one corp.htp get into credential here, so we can run, so we cannot run it here. As it could be our, we had to be added here, and other things to here we have to be run the files, you know. So let's say can be running here for the same thing for, I just want to be trying with d.clay, let's changing with LDAP, because it's LDAP is working here. We can try to be gathering here the BloodHound, you know. And yes, it's actually working for the same password on LDAP, so we can grab in here, so we can run it here as LDAP. Who cares? Okay, it's really cool. So right now I think we have to be adding here giving it, you know, I don't know why it's not running here. Keynet for d-clay at let's say absolute.htp. I think it has to be asking me the password. Can key this here for absolute while getting into. All right. So let's say key list. There's nothing here. So maybe we have to be NTP date here. It's because the clock maybe. Let's say NTP date. Let's say just giving here 10 10 11 80 181. It's okay. So let's say again key list. Nothing here. Keynet. It has to be working. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, it's not back. I'm just wondering can we run here directly maybe LDAP. So before the running here BloodHound, I think we can checking for is LDAP. So it could be like that maybe. MD5 and put it into your password. So is it asking me password? I think this could be right. This could be right. I don't know. So let's say maybe right. So if you can SMB clean, maybe we can run here SMB clean. It could be right. So let's say first of all I just want to be looking for SMB client -l, and right now I just have to be giving here IP addresses, and then the -U we have to be giving here the username. It has to be asking for password. That's right. So let's give this password. Anti accounts. It's not working, but we can run it here -key, right? Let's say SMB client like that, or SMB client. It could be has to be a way here to be running here SMB client. I think. Let's say get TGT, right? Python 3 opt packet, I think, examples, and get tgt.python. So this is really cool, and we can add it here ticket for that clay right now, and let's say absolute.http from d-clay. We have to be just give it your password, and let me give you your password. So you know, this is our password, and the saving tickets dclay.cache here is over here. dclay cache is already over here. So we have to be giving here Kerber's names. So let's say dclay.cache. I think that's okay. So as of right now, I think we can try to be get here. Maybe is SMB client right now. Let's say Python 3 SMB client.python. So there's nothing here SMB client.python, right? So SMB client.python. We can run it here. Where is it? Okay, we can run it here. Oh, great. So let's say Python 3 and opt-in packet example SMB client.python. So we just have to be giving here absolute.http and then d-clay. d.clay and then at, or maybe we can run here dc, let's say absolute.http dash key dash no pass and dash debug, let's say. Great, so we are got it here, dash key. We have to be running here our shares, right? So let's say shares. We got here system will share. All right, so let's say use share it. I think we can run it. Use share it. It's not working here. Share it. Let's say ls. Why is not working? I don't know. So let me grabbing here. Let's do for, I don't know. So right now keylist can we use, you're right, it's okay. It's showing us the year here dacledit absolute.http. It could be here maybe for running here LDAP search or BloodHound. So let's say what I think we can run it here. Maybe we can call it here, you know, like let's say debug again, and then shares. Oh, sorry, I have to be giving here shares. Am I running here something wrong? Is it gonna be needed here shares and use, for example, system role, yes, unless it says our absolute.http. So let's try to go absolute.http and let's say ls, and we find here some secrets, for example, ls, nothing here. Unpolicized defensor provides. We can run here different things. I don't know what's running for. Maybe we can use it for LDAP. I'm not sure. Let's say I think I want to be using here BloodHound. Yes, I actually want to be used here BloodHound actually. So let's go. I think we can run it here BloodHound, but before running BloodHound, you know, we have to be run sudo running here sudo neo4j console and BloodHound Python. What can we running here? I was running before. Why not? Okay, we can run it here. So let's say what will be found here. It's already started, and or we are right now trying to be connecting LDAP server from DC absolute.http, and it shows one domain in forest, one computers, and 80 user, 55 groups, 2 GPOs, 1 AOs, and 19 containers, and something like that. So right now they are cracking here from JSON. Let's say and I make there. I want to be just give it here blood, and I just want to be go here blood here and CP, or we can go back and the CP and JSON blood here. Let's go blood, and we already here got here JSON, and I'll let me remove here the JSON. I don't want to be like it's like a garbage. So let's say JSON, right? So let's go blood here, and I'm running here BloodHound. So which one is cool? Great. So let me checking my nope, delete the note, confirm, delete the note, confirm. I want to be clear database. Great, so right now we can upload here data. Go for, we need to be go here home, Elliot, and documents, absolute blood, and this all JSON file I wanna be open here. Great, so let's go, let's say absolute.htp, but before the absolute.htp I think we can call data Alright, so we got it here, and then we need to be trying to be something different for this. Let's say mark user owned, and looking for what can be different we can find here. Objective controllers. So this is generate all for domain admin, or no, I think we can go here back. So can we check different things for us here? So for example, let me go analyze this before, and the shortest path domain admins, there is no data. So let's say shortest path from domain user to high value targets, there is nothing for us. So find shortest path domain admins. So what we can use here, I just wonder. Let's say this. Why we are need to be running here domain users? I don't want to be running here domain users here, right? So what we can do, first degree group membership. Okay, it's member of the group protected user or domain users here. Can we try to find it here? The users can actually is the member of them. So let's say, I don't know, maybe we can try to be running here different things here. List all KrbRelay accounts. Nothing here. Oh, it's Kirby. Wow, no. I wonder. As it could be another things we have to be go for, maybe as for the KrbRelay users for getting your another password maybe. I'm not sure. So let's go back. Oh, it's not. We are now at declay. But I'm just wonder why it's not showing us here. Custom queries. So name your query, select the query now. I wonder. Is it could be here another users like as services SMB? Let's say as a judge is showing us something like, so let me say mark user own it, and there's look like nothing for us. It's for no, I want to be looking for, all right. So when we check it here, services SMB, it's showing us here description, this password. So we found here the password from services SMB on the BloodHound. It was weird. Yeah, it was really weird. No. Services SMB and the password is equal to, let's say here, absolute SMB services. So this is really weird because if we can't do it here, we can already do it here from correct map exec. Let me check it for. Are we escaping something? Clear cd absolute. Let me go and correct map exec. Crack map exec SMB 10 10 11 181. So we have to be running it, but it's not could be here SMB. It's because we are running here BloodHound. It could be here LDAP dash key, and then we just have to be giving here, right? So dash key dash dash no pass. Maybe it's gonna be work. I'm not sure. dc dot absolute dot http and then dash users and users to the txt. No, what I'm getting wrong here? Well, we are funny here, services SMB. So let's try this from crack map exec actually. Crack map exec SMB 10 10 11 181 and dash u services SMB and dash p absolute SMB services. So if it's running here, it means we found something here, or it's really different. You know, I don't know. Let's try. Can we try here with a dash key? So let's say with dash key. So we are successfully gathered here with dash key. So I think it means we can say for, you know, this is cool. I mean, who cares, bro? We found here. So let's say dash shares. Maybe we can find here different shares from SMB. So let's say here. Alright, so we got here share it system wall. We found here is share it as yeah, the share this here is readable, right? So let me try to go for maybe it's we have to be go is share it, right? So let's say we have to be now running here. I think is crack map exec Python 3 and SMB client.python we have to be running here. So for sure we have to be run dash key with dash new password, but we have to be change our services SMB is like that, right? So well, we have to be giving here password, I think, and or you know our password is over here. So let's say give this. No way. There is no way. Oh fuck. Python 3. Yeah. Alt in packet examples smb client.python. Okay, absolute.htp we have to be give and then services.smb, right? And let's say we just have to be giving here password and then just run here dc absolute .htp. Let's say with dash key because we already give here the password dash no dash pass. Let's say shares use share it less, and we find here compiler.shell and test.exe. So let's say compiler.shell and get test.exe. Let's say exit, and there's compiler.shell and test.exe we found. Let's say what is test.exe. It's the executable, and for Microsoft Windows is PDB. It's quite. So let's say cat compiler.shell. Oh, it's running from NEM, right? So we have to be giving here analyzes. I think it's right. So let's say can we run for test.exe from dog vault directly maybe? Let me go. It's because it's run it with so what is ghidra says Is it basic reverse engineering? Maybe. I don't know. So does it look like some services is running here? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, we will see it. Yeah, we will see it. I wonder. So can we run here PowerShell? PowerShell, and test.exe, and we can run it here. What's going on Wireshark? I think. Let's go and then do it for test.exe. Is coming here something? I don't think so. Sure. Alright, so I got it here, and we needed here Windows machine. We just have to go here and running here test.exe, and then it will be saying here for new password. So is it well correct? We are got it here one more time, and we got our new username. It's m.lovegod. This is our new username is over here. Okay, it's like that. m.lovegod. So this is our new username, and this password has here absolute LDAP 2022 with this one, right? So let's say if it's our new username and new password. So let's try from crackmap.exec, I think. So let's say crackmap.exec and -u m.lovegod -p. We just have to give it here like that, right? So we just have to give it here -p, and let's say no. I have to give it here, our new password is absolute LDAP 2022. So let's say, as a for sure, we have to give here SMB. What's wrong? All right, so we have to give here IP addresses. Oh my god, 10, 10, 11, 181. And we're funny here, it's not fun, but with the dash key, right now it's real correct. So right now we got here another things for this for this is our new credential we found. So is it right now, I just wonder, is it looking for or is it running for LDAP? I'm just wonder if it's we can get it here new users is over here. So let's say go for BloodHound and looking for m.love. Is it here? Yes, it's already here. So we got here m.lovegod and mark user as owned. So let's say maybe we can find here shortest path to high value target from this one. So it's look like really but we already got it here to our users is over here. The services audit and networks absolute.hdp have network audit, and network audit can generate right from Windows RM user. So I think our next target will be Windows RM user. It's because it's can PS remote for TC absolute.htp is over here. So that was really cool. I really like it. So I really feel honored right now because we found already as what's our way. So this is some of the group is over here, networkers absolute.htp. And this is another user as m.lovegod absolute.htp and services audit and absolute.htp. So this is member of the network audit, but m.lovegod owns network audit. So we have m.lovegod. So we have own here right now is network audit. And we know network audit can generate right for Windows RM users is over here. So this is really cool, I think. It's not a member of, so we have to be clapping here some strategy. So let's say help and Windows abuse what it says and Linux abuse what it says. So it says targeted kerberos Python you can use, then after PyWishker for shadow credential attack. What about this, the Windows abuse? It says you can use your Windows, or if I want to be using here targeted kerberos.python, it says maybe add m.lovegod to network audit. So let's say, okay, we have to go for m.lovegod to network audit, then we can go Windows RM user. So we have to do first is this one, dacledit.python-action right. So we have to run this for this. I imagine it will be working for us. That was really cool. Let's say if you have to be running here, edit this. So let's say we're checking for first of all my K list. It's nothing here. Okay, let me say NTP date. Key list not. All right, so let's say export and then key list. Right now it's running for declare, right? So if I'm gonna run here get tgt.python and edit this on or dacledit or something like that. So anytime. It doesn't matter, I think. So we can call we have to be running here, I think, python 3 dash environment, or how was it? Let me checking for how was it. Yeah, so we have to be running here dash m virtual environment. We have to be run this because of for terminal. So let's go. I have to be say ls-la Windows. All right, so it's already here, right? That's cool. And then right now we have to be running here something different, I think. So that's because we have to be running for this, right? So let's say source, we have to be right and activate. So we are right now into our to be in the virtual environment, you know. So what we have to be using here, we just go for help and then go for Linux abuse, and it says we have to be run dacledit. Right, so after that, using here net RPC for adding here the users here. So let's say dacledit.python. We have to be go. Sorry about it. File dacledit. No. What the hell, bro? File dacledit.python. Yes. So we need to be use it for that. So I was using here, I think git clone. Yes, I was using like that actually. It's git clone and dash p, meaning here branch, and we're just giving here dacledit. So we just have to be running this. So I already use it like that. So let's say, or we can use it here different things for them maybe. Let's say we have to be running maybe this one. I imagine could be right. Let's say virtual environment and what's going on. All right, so it's could be here. Yes. Let me go. Really, mail document absolute and in packet here. Pip 3 install is over here. Everything I want to be installed actually. is there something wrong or not? I'm not sure, but so let's say can be running here dacledit directly. So let me go examples, cd and examples. Is dacledit is over here? Then yes. So let's say python 3 and dacledit.python. Yes, we can run it here. So as of right now we have to be run this. So what is BloodHound says is us. So let's say the first of all give it here if I'm running here before that absolute.htp and a target dn, just give it them, I imagine. So what's going on? Let me see. So it says is no such file on dclay dash key. Is this something we have to be getting here? So let's say elliot documents and then d.clay. No, I have to be absolute d.clay.cage is here. Is it needed here? I'm not sure. So as a result, it says are not credential. So let's say Control Shift T here, and I go for again my absolute cd home elliot documents and cd absolute here. Maybe I can run it here. I mean, I can fix this. So remove-r here in packet. I think that will be cool because I want to be using here on different methods. Git clone on https in packet dash p like that in packet dot git, but I want to be saving here in packet dash dacledit because I want to be using here right now. So let's go in packet decal and let's say pip reinstall them all. Let's say with pip install if it's needed. So let's say examples is here. Now there is no dacledit actually. As if for example going packet, I don't think so. Examples, where's dacledit here? I cannot see here any dacledit actually. Maybe something wrong. ls-la dacledit or Python. No such file is directory here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Don't think so, but let's say go for absolute and python 3. I want to be just in packet and examples here and get tgt. I want to be saving here m.lovegod just as low as let's say absolute LDAP this password, export here m.lovegod cage, right? So let's looking for k list and then we seeing here is m.lovegod. Let's say remove-r in packet git clone. So let's say go here in packet examples, and we see here is dacledit is already here right now. So let's say all right, so we pip3 install them all. let's say needed here. What the fuck, bro? Am I doing something wrong maybe? So let's say Python 3 declared that Python, right? So then we have to be say absolute dot HTTP and m.lovegod. And we just have to be giving here, I think is this password and dash key dash target dash dn dc absolute, and the another dc here is equal to http, I think, dash dc dash ip, let's say 10.11.181 dash action, right dash principal from m.lovegod, and then our next target has to be equal here Network Audit. Let's say Elliot documents absolute m.lovegod cage. Alright, so dacled here modified successfully right now. Before what we have to be gathered here with try to be gathered here right now. So let's say that is really cool, bro. And then we got here m.lovegod here right now, right? So what will we here to be next here? We have to be added here netrpc, I think, from here netrpc group, okay, admin. So let's say we have to be adding here m.lovegod here, right? netrpc group admin. So we have to be giving here our target group, and then our target group is Network Audit, and have to be giving here target user, or target user is m.lovegod, which one is cool. And right now dash u, and then I actually, you know what, I'm just reading here, okay, I'm just reading here. Alright, so dash u and absolute dot HTTP and m.lovegod, and then give it here the process, and we give it here the password, okay, and then dash s domain controller. Our domain controller is dc.absolute.htp. What's wrong? Let's say here, what's wrong, bro? Dash q is unknown option. Oh, it could be here the capital U, right? Because we are working on SMB. Could not connect the servers and TC absolute.htp. What's wrong here now? Let's say netrpc, let's say group members. I want to be adding here group members, Network Audit, right? So dash u, I have to be giving here m.lovegod dash use. We have to be you here, kerberos require right now, and then dash s dc dot absolute dot htp. Well, what's wrong? Oh, dash ask. Alright, so it's asking us this password. Maybe this is gonna be work, right? It says here connected server dc absolute.htp. So let's say we were using here before Elliot cd documents and absolute. Let's say Kenneth. Alright, so let's say before keyless. There's nothing, right? So ntp date and then keylist again and export and the keylist, and then let's say this one more time, keylist, and then run this one more time, give this password. What the fuck, bro? What's wrong? We got everything is weird. Oh, it's so weird. So I have no idea why it's not working. So let's say remove here. So let's say do here remove tmp. Oh, there's nothing really. Keylist. Oh, it's already is gone here. So let's say keynet and dot m.lovegod. So we have to be running here ntp date keynet keylist export keylist. Now alright, so let's say remove tmp and then what the fuck, bro? Keylist, as it could be here on tmp, I think. Keynet. I don't know what's wrong here, bro. I think we are doing something wrong, but I think it's because it's not connecting with this the password here. So let's say again, or I will be here to go. NetRPC, maybe we can run it here. Okay, so that will be my let's try. There's nothing look like here wrong. We got here something wrong, but I think we can find it here. If I cannot find right now, keylist is already here. Remove tmp. And we need to be running here, right? It's for to be getting here. I think I have no idea what's wrong here, but let's say tmp. And what's wrong, bro? It has to be here some kerberos file, I think. Nope. Keyless again. It's over here, wrong. Let's say, okay, there's a really cool, because we are gathering here too many things, I think. After that, we just have to be needed here at this with the username. Then we can add here windows.rm users, and windows.rm users can here PC remote here, and then we can add the domain admin directly. So that was a really cool room. I really like it, and I'm trying to be understanding here. I'm teaching you, or I want to be trying to be give you something different. So if you like it, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching this video.